Hello and thank you for clicking this video. This is a collection update and not my full collection. If you're looking for that, there you go. So go watch that one, then come back. Or if you want to, you could watch this one first and then decide if you like me enough to go sit through that very long video. And yeah, I'm going to just show you all the games and then that I've added to my collection since I made that other video. Then at the end, I'll give you a total value, an updated total value. Like I said, it's just a full update video. And yeah, you might see Futurama here. That's not new to my collection, but I have it there because I wanted to mention I am going to bring back my breakdown retrospective videos, which I haven't made one in a while. Polar Express was my last one, so I'm bringing them back. It's just I've been super busy, but Futurama's the next one. There you go. There's the announcement for those of you who care. But yeah, I mean, let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start off with the NES. I feel like it's only right. So first, Ghosts and Goblins, and these aren't really in a particular order. It's just kind of what I thought would be a good order. In my collection video, it's alphabetical. It's not here. But yeah, I just really like this series, mainly for the aesthetic. I think it's pretty cool looking aesthetic. Next, Star Wars. I mean, it's Star Wars. I need it. Legend of Zelda 2. So, I mean, these gold cartridges, usually they're pretty beat up just because like that gold plating or whatever. It's never great. And this one does have some wear, but as far as these go, I thought it was in pretty good shape. So yeah, happy to have that. Dr. Mario, I really like the Dr. Mario games. I didn't have it on the NES. I have like the one with Tetris on the SNES. So I figured I mean I gotta complete this set, I guess. Might as well have this version. I'm trying to get all the Mario games, so yeah. Rygar, I'm pretty sure this is like considered an NES classic. I don't know if I've ever played it, but I have it now, so now I have to play it. Next, Batman. I mean, it's Batman, of course. Need Batman games. I'm trying to get all of those. IP games. Any IP game, any and all IP games. Movie, shows, anything. Rambo, if it's based off a movie, show, whatever, I want to have it. Only ones I'm not going for is like preschool games, like Go Diego Go, the game. Like I'm not doing that. Hey, Max and Ruby, like I'm not doing that. Anything else, I'm going for, as you'll see more and more in the video. Then to the Super Nintendo, Pink Goes to Hollywood. It's the Pink Panther. I don't know if you could see it very well. It's a little dusty. But yeah. James Bond Jr. That's all for the Super Nintendo for this time. But I do have these. These aren't technically games. They're more accessories. But I figured I'd include them. And they're on my price charting, which is just games. I don't put anything else on there. But yeah, the Super Game Boy, I feel like it's kind of essential to have. And it's really just a cool accessory. So really happy to have that. And the Game Genie. Cheat codes for your Super Nintendo games. I think a lot of Super Nintendo games aren't compatible with this. I'm pretty sure. But it's still cool to have. I probably won't ever really use it anyway, unless to like mess around. But yeah, like I said, pretty cool to have. Sadly, there's no new additions for the Nintendo 64. So we move on to the GameCube. And there's not a lot there, but I think it's a pretty nice little stack. We're going to start with the loose ones. I know I hate having loose games, but if I come across it for a good deal, I'm going to keep it. First, Sonic Adventure DX, Director's Cut, whatever. This is more my type of Sonic game, so happy to have this one, even if it is loose. Then, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, another one, got for a good deal, so I was okay with it being loose. Aquaman, I'm really excited to have this one. I feel like not a lot of people talk about it at all. I played a little bit of it, and I think I understand why it's not really talked about. It doesn't seem like it's going to be very good, but I'll play through the whole game and really give it a shot. So we'll see. Then, NBA Street Volume 3 with Mario. You could play with Mario, Luigi, and Peach. You could be Mario and then play against like Michael Jordan. I mean, do I need to say anything else? I will be making a short on this. I mean, this is just awesome to me. Then Sonic and the Black Knight. And in my previous my collection video, I didn't have any Sonic games, so trying to get through those. Black Knight, Secret Rings, another Sonic game, obviously. Yeah, my little brother played these two when we were growing up. I never really played them, but like I said, I'm trying to get more into the Sonic stuff because I do like the characters, I like the movies, I like the shows. So yeah, this next one, Disney Princess My Fairy Tale Adventure. It's an IP-based game. This is one that is probably going to be phased out, but I thought, let me give it a shot, maybe. But yeah. I mean, I have another Disney Princess game. I mean, I doubt they're going to win me over, but like I said, maybe give it a shot. I'm trying to go for all these IP-based games, whatever. That's another one. Here's another one, M&M's Beach Party. I want it just to have it for the IP, M&M's. It's horrible. It's so bad. The gameplay, it's ridiculous. It sucks. It really sucks, but I mean, it's a goofy-ass game. It's cool to own. M&M's Beach Party. Why not? This next one, We Play Motion. I grew up playing We Play. I mean, that's like one of the Wii games, at least for me. Pretty sure for a lot of other people too. I didn't know about Wii Motion until like a couple years ago. Happy to have it. I played a little bit of it. Yeah, there's just more games. And then, yeah, I gotta play more of it. I think you have to unlock some of them, so I played the ones that were already unlocked. But yeah, it's cool. If you like Wii Play, there you go. Another one just for the IP, Deadliest Catch. Probably gonna phase this one out of my collection. I'll give it a shot, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep all the IP games. I just kind of want to have them for a little bit and then go from there. Next, Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I don't care much for the Super Monkey Ball games. I don't know if that's controversial to say, but this is nostalgic for my wife, and I mean, they're fun, so might as well have it. And I saved the best for last, which I think I've done with most of the stacks. I don't know. I try to mix it up, but Silent Hill, Shattered Memories. I traded like some Guitar Hero guitars for this, so I mean, I think I did pretty good on that trade. Maybe the other person got more value, but like, I'm trying to play the whole Silent Hill series. I think in October I might do a series of reviews and breakdowns and whatever. So yeah, here's another one knocked down. I think I only have like a few more games to go for the Silent Hill series, so that's pretty awesome. Also, yeah, I do like breakdown videos. Go check those out. I'll link one here. The Family Guy one, that's what I'll link. That's probably like the one I feel most confident in. Some of them need work, but I mean, I'm still pretty new to YouTube. I think they're worth checking out though, so maybe give it a shot. Then for the Wii U, it's only 2 games and they are both loose, but I got these pretty much for free. So Star Fox Guard, I mean, yeah. And then Wipeout 3, why not? Next, for the Nintendo Switch, Super Mario Party. Trying to get all the Mario Party games. I'm missing quite a few, I think. Maybe I have like half of them. I don't know, maybe a little more than half. But Super Mario Party, I think people said this is the worst one. I played it a long time ago. And then Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. They got me. They get me with the HD releases. I know, shouldn't have given Nintendo all of my money on these lazy re-releases, but whatever. I'm a consumer. What can I say? And then for the Switch 2, my only game so far, but at the time of recording this, Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out next week. Looking forward to that. And yeah, like I said, I'm a consumer. Got the Switch 2. Gonna get the new games, even at the higher price points, which I hate, but I give in. But yeah, Mario Kart World, I mean, it's a pretty great game. It really is. So yeah, that's all I have for the Switch 2 right now. Next, we're gonna go through the Xbox stuff. I just want to kind of get out of the way. I think most of these are kind of mid to low tier, like as far as value at least. But I mean, we're gonna start kind of strong. TMNT Mutant Melee, whatever. I always struggle to say that freaking word. I got this at Goodwill. Not a bad deal. I think it was like, I don't know, like $5 or something, $4. So happy with that. I like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So yeah. Ghost Recon, I'm trying to get all of these. This is another one. Battlestar Galactica, I want to watch the show. I don't know if there's other games. This is the first one I've gotten, so yeah, it'll be my introduction to the world. Next, AMF Bowling. I just like bowling, so might as well have a bowling game on the Xbox. And then, I guess I didn't save the best for last here, because I have another one after this. But Silent Hill 4, The Room. Like I said, about the Silent Hill series, trying to get all of them. Here's another one. Yeah, I don't know if you could see that very well, but I'm really looking forward to just really getting into this series. So, yeah. And then finally, on the Xbox, MTV's Celebrity Deathmatch. Yeah, a lot of these celebrities I think aren't really around like that anymore, but at the time this must have been pretty cool. And looking back on it, I kind of like the concept. I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, it's like, if you know the show, just look it up. It's celebrities pitted against each other to fight, and with comedy thrown in there, of course. I mean, yeah, it's weird, but there's a video game. I had to have this. Then on the 360, Guitar Hero 2. I have it on the PS2, but on the 360, there's more songs apparently, and downloadable content, but the shop is shut down, so I'm not getting that, and I probably wouldn't get it anyway. But yeah, and then Elder Scrolls 4 Game of the Year Edition. This box is a little beat up. I don't like that. I haven't played an Elder Scrolls game, but yeah, I wanted this one, and then it has extra content on it, so yeah, I think this might be a good place to start. Maybe I think I had a different version of this, swapped it out. Yeah, then on the Xbox One, there's nothing crazy here, but Infinite Warfare, I had it on the PS4, switched it out because this one has Modern Warfare Remastered. Then Borderlands Handsome Collection. I've never played a Borderlands game, so looking to eventually get into those. Next, the BioShock Collection. I had the trilogy. I got them all sealed brand new out of flea market years ago, and then I swapped them out for this because it's the collection, it's less space. But I don't know, those games still, after all these years, were in pristine shape. Swapped them out though. Maybe I regret it a little bit because I do like having each individual game, but it's alright. Then Disneyland Adventures. Connect Disneyland, you walk around the park. I mean, it's kind of cool. Ben 10, I'm trying to get all the Ben 10 games. I'm in the middle of the first one. They're alright. I mean, they're fun little games. If you like Ben 10, you might enjoy them. So next, Ghostbusters. I played a little bit of this one. It doesn't seem like it's going to be great, but I played like 10 seconds of it. Like, I barely got into it just to kind of test it out and see if I'd be interested. So I definitely have to play more of this one, and we'll see how I feel. And then a couple Wolfenstein games. This one comes with 2. I'm trying to get the games in this series because, you know, people like this series. I'm going to give it a shot. Last but not least, the Lego Marvel Collection. I remember being disappointed by Avengers. Definitely very disappointed by Superheroes 2. I made a short about that, just kind of ragging on it, talking about how much it pissed me off when I first played it. The first one, though, it's peak. It's like, I mean, it's probably the best Lego game. So if you haven't given it a shot, or if you're not into Lego games, you might still enjoy it. So check that out. But yeah, I have that on PS4. Still going to keep that just because that game's so good. I didn't have Avengers. And Superheroes 2, I had on the PS4. Got rid of that. I don't need another copy of it. I could just have it in the collection. But yeah, that's it for Xbox. Next, we're going to go to like the handhelds and some other stuff. And then after that, we'll move on to PlayStation. Okay, first we're going to start with PSP, get out of the way, because I only have one game, Killzone Liberation, and it's loose. That kind of sucks. But I do have some pretty cool UMD videos. Got The Grudge. I'm a big horror fan, so yeah. Got Texas Chainsaw Massacre, House of a Thousand Corpses, and, wait a second, Family Guy Seasons 1 and 2. I mean, it's like the best thing ever. Family Guy on the PSP, it just feels right. Next, we're going to do Game Boy / Game Boy Color / Game Boy Advance, whatever. All the Game Boys, even though it's mostly just Game Boy Advance. But I do have Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle, that's pretty cool. Alright, that's it. Now it's all going to be Game Boy Advance. Have Pokemon Dark Rising 1 and 2. These are ROM hacks, which, I mean, apparently these are some of the best ROM hacks, so I'm looking forward to playing them. And then next, a few Disney games. Got Nemo, Kim Possible 2, Herbie Fully Loaded, IP games, like, that's my thing, as I've said. Cartoon Network Collection, Volume 1. This is the GBA video. I'm trying to get all the GBA videos. I have a lot, only missing maybe 5 more, so good to have another one in the collection. The Incredible Hulk, I barely played it, but I'm looking forward to getting really into it because it seems like my type of Game Boy Advance game. Then, Rugrats All Grown Up, Express Yourself. I mean, it's Rugrats, so why not? And then last, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, 4 Swords. I got this with, a great deal, so I'm just happy to have it. Okay, now DS and 3DS. These ones actually do have cases. Thank God. Foster's Home for the Imaginary Friends, Imagination Invaders. Really happy to have this. I grew up on the show. Loved it. This is the first game. I don't know if there are other ones. I think there might be one for the Game Boy Advance. I don't know. Happy to have this one. Then we got Band Hero. Yeah, Band Hero. On the DS. Yep. There's Guitar Hero, there's also Band Hero. I'm not going to open it up and show you because I plan on doing a short, so just look out for that. I have no idea when I'm going to make that, but I know I'll get to it. Then Chibi Robo Park Patrol. Another one I'm really looking forward to playing. I have the 3DS game, I'm still missing the GameCube game, so I need to find that, but it is quite expensive. This one's pretty expensive too, it's like $60 I think, but I was able to get it a little cheaper, I think like 45-ish, so I'm pretty happy with that. Then for the 3DS, Mario Party Island Tour. I'm just trying to get all the Mario Party games, so that one's added to the collection. And Sushi Striker, it seemed kind of lame at first, I'm not gonna lie, but then I played a little bit more, I kind of got into it, and it seems like fun, so yeah, definitely gonna be playing more of this. Then I have a few miscellaneous, not really miscellaneous, but some Atari games and then one Sega CD game. So I figured I'd show them here. Pitfall, it's an Atari classic. My mom's favorite game growing up. So yeah, I gotta have that one. Then Haunted House, which I heard is actually kind of just a good game. So yeah, and then horror type vibe. So interested in that. And then Spider-Man. And also Star Wars Jedi Arena. These are replacement labels. I made a short about these. These games came with no label. I took a chance. And, I think I won that because, Spider-Man and Star Wars, that's a W. Then the one Sega CD game, Cliffhanger. It is loose. That sucks. But, I got it dirt cheap. So, I guess it's good to have. And eventually, maybe I could find a case. Alright, now I will go back over there, which that might not make sense to you, but to me that makes sense. Over there. I'll be back there in a second. Okay, we're doing PlayStation first, of course. Let's start with PS1. We're going to do the loose games. I know, loose sucks, but there's some good stuff in there. First, Fear Effect. I think I might have played a little bit of it. I definitely have to really give it a shot. I've heard great things. Then, Spider-Man. And Spider-Man 2. I'm sorry if there's bad glare on these. I'll try to get through this loose stuff pretty quick. I can't even say this. Star Wars, Master of Terrakasi. I don't know. A little Star Wars fighting game. I also want all the Star Wars games. Mortal Kombat 4. Then this one. I love the style and aesthetic. Skull Monkeys. It is loose, obviously, but I'm really happy to have this one because the price just keeps going higher and higher and higher. I got this in a huge lot of scratch games. Sometimes, if the price is right, it's worth the risk. And yeah, it worked. Really happy to have it. Really interesting game, style-wise, but gameplay is pretty simple, but still cool. Happy to own it. Hopefully I could find a case and it won't cost me a freaking arm and a leg. Then, Planet of the Apes. Then, The Grinch. Another one, bummer, I don't have the case. I'm really looking forward to playing this and getting into it. I love the Grinch movie from 2000 or whatever. That's what this is based off of. Yeah, I can't wait to play it. And then Toy Story 2, Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. I mean, I played a little bit of it. Seems cool, like my type of game. So yeah. Then, and I was thinking about saving these for the bottom of this pile. I'll just bring them out now. Resident Evil, the director's cut. And Resident Evil 2. I mean, another one like the Silent Hill series. I'm trying to get all of these, play through all of them, and then maybe do some videos maybe this year, I hope. I don't know, October is going to be crazy for me. And yeah, happy to have these. So there's still a bit more that I need, but I got these now. Crash 2, I mean, it's a PS1 essential. It has the lenticular cover. I don't know if you probably can't tell, but it does. Just take my word for it. Then, another PS1 essential, Tony Hawk 2. I don't have the first one, but yeah. Then, I'm really looking forward to playing this one. I don't know, I've just been so busy. I'm in the middle of a bunch of other games, but I'll get to it. Jersey Devil. This is like, I mean, if I could describe my type of game, this is probably it. So yeah, I mean, I'm just really excited to have this and get to play it. Another one that's pretty expensive, but I found for a decent deal. The Alien trilogy, cool. I guess for the Alien movies, the green kind of works, but I don't like the PS1 greatest hits. That green just doesn't sit right with me, but eventually I'll get a black label. I think there might be a big box of this too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. Hearts of Darkness, no manual, which sucks. I'm not going to talk about manuals for a lot of other games, but this one doesn't have it, and it kind of bothers me. But yeah, I heard great things. This is another one that seems like my type of game. Just really weird. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I played a little bit. It seems, like I said, my type of game, but we'll see. Disney World, Magical Racing Tour. You race through Disney World. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like time traveling because I think a few of them, those rides don't even exist anymore. But yeah, you kind of ride through the park or like the different attractions, whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. If you're into Disney, you should probably just find a way to pick this up because it is cool, and it is cool to look back on some things that aren't there anymore. Like I said, another PS1 staple, Pac-Man World. I still need the remaster. And then Monster Rancher Battle Card Episode 2. I've really been wanting to get into the Monster Rancher series. This is the first one I picked up. I might wait until I pick up some of the other ones to really play it. But it just seems cool. Maybe it's like a Pokemon ripoff. It kind of maybe looks like it. I don't know. Looks interesting. Looking forward to getting more and playing through them. Then, Lego Racers. Trying to get all the Lego games. A lot of these are just parts of sets that I'm trying to complete, I guess. You know. I mean, if I have one game in a series, most times, I gotta get them all. Tomorrow Never Dies, James Bond game. Then, finally, Ape Escape. My friend swears by the series, says it's really good. I haven't played them yet. Looks like my type of game. Once again, I keep saying that, but that's why I pick up a lot of these games. It's either they're based on an IP, or they seem like my type of game, or they're not my type of game, but they kind of look cool, so I'm like, let me give it a shot. Or they just have really good reviews and people say they're really good. So then at that point, I don't care. I'll still give it a shot. But yeah, Ape Escape. Hopefully, I like it. Moving on to PS2. Got a few more loose ones, but then that's it for the rest of the video. Ultimate Spider-Man Limited Edition. I mean, it's going to be hard to find just a case for this, but hopefully I can. And if not, maybe I'll get a complete one and then sell the disc. I don't know. But I came across it. I couldn't get rid of it. I mean, I needed to have it. The Mummy Returns. And I did tell myself with loose stuff, I gotta be pickier because if you watch the original collection video, you'll know I have a lot of loose games. So I need to chill out with that. One Piece, Pirates Carnival. Just a little party game, but it's One Piece. I mean, I watched the live action series. I haven't even watched the anime or read the manga. But yeah, I'm trying to get the One Piece games. They seem like fun. Got this one. And I have one on the PS5. Haven't played it yet. Most of the games in my collection I haven't played just because, I mean, you could see I get a lot of games. Eventually I'll get around to all of them. It's just, it's a whole thing. I'm busy. let's keep going. Got Resident Evil 4 on the PS2, obviously. Greatest hits. Want the Black Label, but it's okay. Another James Bond game, Everything or Nothing. Then we got Black. I'm pretty sure people consider this like a PS2 era classic. I think. I don't know. I heard it's pretty good. So, added it to the collection. Gonna check it out. Talking about collections, the Sonic Mega Collection Plus. I really need to get into the Sonic games. This is a good place to start. So, adding that to the collection. Sonic Riders. I did play a little bit of this. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. I know my little brother might have had one of the games growing up. Might have seen him play those. But, yeah. Then this one, Star Ocean Till the End of Time. This series was recommended to me by my brother-in-law. And, I mean, I guess I got to give it a shot. I'm interested. He says it's really good. Check it out. Got one of the games here. So, I guess checking it out is what I'll be doing. Then, another collection, the Genesis collection. I'm pretty sure I have a Genesis collection on the PS3, but, I mean, I think it's missing Echo Jr., and I want all the Echo games, Echo the Dolphin. So, I needed this one, and if I'm wrong, whatever, I'll probably still end up keeping it. Then we have Dark Cloud. I was not interested in this at all. Then I played a little bit of it, because I was like, oh, whatever, like, this just doesn't seem like my thing. I played a little bit of it. It seems pretty cool. So, I'll give it a shot. Maybe it's actually pretty good. I think the reviews and stuff, people think it's really good. So, I could give it a shot, I guess. Super Dragon Ball Z. I want all the Dragon Ball games. Here's another one. I think I have a pretty good amount, but yeah. Another one, Guitar Hero Aerosmith. I'm not a big Aerosmith fan. I like a few of their songs, but Guitar Hero, I want all the Guitar Hero games. Shinobi. I played a little bit of this. This seems pretty good. I think this was originally like a Sega Genesis series, and this is like a remake or another sequel. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of another ninja game. Ninjas were big for a little bit. But, yeah. I think this is part of a series. I gotta go and play all the other ones, but I have this one now, and it was pretty good for the little bit that I played. And last on the PS2, Destroy All Humans 2. I still need the first one on the PS2, but I do have the first one somewhere else, which you'll see in a little bit. Spoiler alert, I guess. But yeah, Destroy All Humans 2. Okay, now we're on to PS3. This stack, I'm pretty proud of this stack. This stack is pretty good. PS1 is really good. This one's also really good. Everything else, yeah, I mean, there's other good ones, but PS3 and PS1 for sure. First, The Amazing Spider-Man. I had this. I played it on the 3DS growing up. I needed it on like a home console. Finally got it very recently. Looking forward to playing it, and I already have the second one. So I think I'm going to play them soon, do a video on the two of those. So I'm looking forward to that, and maybe you should look out for that. I have no idea when that'll be, so I hope you're not in a rush. And then I'm going to get into the Disgaea series. I've heard good things. They look cool. So I'm going to start picking up those games, and then we'll see how I feel about them. But yeah, I got Disgaea D2, and then 4. Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault. Lego Lord of the Rings. I had this, but I didn't have it with the Blu-ray for Fellowship of the Ring. If there's a Blu-ray PS3 combo pack, I'm gonna get it. If it's a game I want. But yeah, I saw that, switched it out, got it with the Blu-ray now. Overlord Raising Hell. I don't even know if I played a little bit of this one. I might have. It seems like fun, so let's give it a shot. Iron Man, based off of the Iron Man movie. Yeah. Imagine if they kept making games based off of movies. Like, imagine the Avengers Infinity War or Avengers Endgame video game. Oh my god. If done right, I mean, those would be, like, amazing. But we don't get those types of games anymore. But, yeah, there's Iron Man. Final Fantasy X and X2 HD Remaster on the PS3 Limited Edition. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a nice little set. I think they come in this little book. I think I got this for a pretty good deal. I'm not going to go through all the pages and stuff, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to get into all the Final Fantasy games. There's a lot. I barely have any of them, but we're starting. Puppeteer. This was a game that I've really been wanting to play. I think I found this I know I found it at an auction, but I think I got it for $5. I guess nobody else knew what it was, but really happy I found this and can't wait to play it. This is another one. I could probably make a good video about this one. So we'll see. Then a couple of sports games. I want the FIFA World Cup games. So yeah, and then NBA 2K12. I kind of just want the Michael Jordan ones, which you'll see another one in a little bit. Then Wanted, Weapons of Fate. I think this is a sequel to the movie Wanted, which I grew up really liked. Apparently people don't like it, but I guess I have that nostalgia for it, so I enjoy the movie. But yeah, I have to play this because I think it is supposed to be a direct sequel. Yeah. Castlevania, Lords of Shadows, or Lords of Shadow 2. I have the first one. I think people say this series is really good, like the Lords of Shadow game. I know Castlevania, but I haven't played the Lords of Shadow game. So looking forward to it. I had Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2, but I found the combo pack. I figured, let me switch it out, and that's what I did. Then I had Arkham City. I didn't have the Game of the Year edition, so that's another one I switched out. Or no, actually I still have the regular version, the standard version, but I also wanted this one. Okay, next, PS4. Let's get into it. Soul Calibur 6. This one, I don't know how to say it properly. Toukiden 2. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I had never even heard of this, if you couldn't tell. Then, I saw it at GameStop, and they were having a sale. I picked it up. I was like, oh, what is this? I tested it out. This seems awesome. I think there might be, well, obviously there's a first one. Maybe there's another one. Really looking forward to playing this. Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fueled, Predator Hunting Grounds. This is a fun game. Also, I just really like Predator. I really am looking for Predator Concrete Jungle on the PS2. I really want that one because I really want to do a video on it before the new Predator movie comes out, I think in November. Hopefully I could get my hands on it by then. We'll see, but at least I have this. Darksiders 2. This should be something that I'm really into, but I played a little bit of it. I think this is the first one in the series that I picked up. I don't know, it's just, I really have a feeling like I'm not going to get into it. We'll see though. Then, Hidden Agenda. I think you play with your phone. I don't know, I must have seen some gameplay somewhere or something. It looked cool to me. We'll see how I feel about it. And then, I kind of teased this earlier, Destroy All Humans, the remake for the PS4. This was a classic. I barely played it growing up, but I did play a little bit of it. I watched some friends play. So, yeah, happy to have the remaster. Still want it on the PS2 though. Alright, last, PS5. And first we got the Cowabunga collection for the TMNT. It's still sealed, if you can tell. So, I have a tendency, I get games, I rip open the seal and I don't even play them until sometimes years later. So I told myself, you know what, stop opening them, and then maybe if I find a used copy, I'll keep the used copy, and then I'll sell the sealed one. But yeah, I shouldn't be opening these games unless like I'm really like about to play them, so I'm gonna stop doing that. But yeah, the Cowabunga collection. Then Resident Evil Village. I found this at a garage sale in like a lot. Pretty good deal, happy to have that. Another sealed one. You could tell where I got this one. Target clearance. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I know I have the other Avatar game. I haven't played either of them. I'm gonna play them in order. We'll see how I feel about it. I have heard nothing about this game. I haven't heard anyone say a single thing about this game. I don't know if it's forgettable, if it's bad, or people just didn't play it, but I guess we'll see. Another sports game, another Michael Jordan one. NBA 2K23. I do want 2K24, the Kobe version, so that's another 2K game that I want. I'm not a big sports game guy, but I like to have some in the collection. Definitely wanted this one, though. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the remake or whatever. I don't know, I heard bad things, mainly about the campaign, and that's mainly why I play Call of Duty. It's for the campaign, which I know is controversial, but, or maybe not controversial, but just kind of weird to hear that, like, people, I'm that guy. I play these for the campaign. So it's a little bit of a bummer. I haven't played it yet, but we'll see. GTA 5, I just wanted it on the PS5, kind of an upgrade. And I don't know where I got this, but I got my hands on it, and I was like, oh, well, might as well keep it. Guardians of the Galaxy. I have been wanting to play this game for so long. I never wanted to buy it in store. I think it dropped to like 20 in stores, which is a good price, but I never wanted to drop the 20 bucks. I don't know. Maybe I'm cheap. But then I found it at a pawn shop for like 10. Okay, that 10 I could work with. So I picked it up. Really looking forward to playing it. Can't wait. There's a few games I want to get through first, and then other ones, whatever. I might bounce between those and then start playing this one and then bounce in between them. But yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, so that's it. That's everything that I've added to the collection since I've done the big collection video. Now let's look at my new total value. So yeah, those are the new games in my collection that I've added since that, the big collection video. There are some other changes, like some player's choice or greatest hits I've switched out for black labels, which is great, or certain games that I switched out to have on different consoles just because I preferred it to be on a different console, or some of my loose games, thank God, have cases. But yeah, I didn't want to include that in here. And I am going to try to do these update videos showing the new games twice a year. And they are probably going to be pretty big because I do get a lot of games, which, yeah, that's a whole other thing to get into. But maybe some other day. And yeah, that's everything. If you're waiting for another big full collection video, you're going to be waiting a while. But yeah, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. So please subscribe. I talk about things like video games, of course, and movies, TV, and more. Or go watch some of my other videos and shorts. I appreciate you watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.